Definitely, definitely. It'll be a exciting season for sure.
How much of last year was just a learning experience getting through the Big 12 as a freshman and then expectations going into this year number two?
Yeah, shoot. Last year was a great learning experience for me. Being a freshman and getting thrown in the fire is probably the best opportunity I had. So it's definitely given me a lot to be ready for this year, and I'm seeing a lot of what's about to come. So
How do you see your role being different?
I'm in a much bigger leadership role this year. I'm a sophomore. I know what Coach Moser preaches, so I think just me feeding it to the new guys is a bigger role I'm playing this year.
Is it weird having so many new teammates this year?
I mean, every year last year I didn't know any of those guys, so we got 9 new faces this year. So I mean, whoever could come together the quickest, I feel like, is the biggest thing with the transfer portal right now.
For you, go through 1 year of college basketball and then you get the summer. What did you do this year that was different? You get home at all in between?
This summer? Yeah, shoot, I went home for sure. My sister had a baby. Definitely had to go see my sister. But shoot, yeah, I mean, I was able to go home a little bit. Same thing, pretty much. Come back for school, so.
Porter's talked a lot about this group being much more athletic and able to play a lot faster. Has that been pretty evident from your perspective in practice and things like that?
Yeah, definitely. We got a lot of higher athletes, guys who could put their head at the rim. So we didn't really have that last year too much. And then more of a paint presence as well this year. John, Sam, Luke, a bunch of different bigs who could space the floor, who's physical down low. So it's definitely a little different look this year.
How does all that complement your game better in terms of what you do, finding guys and all that?
Well, with a guy like Luke, you guys haven't even seen him yet, who can space the floor out like he can really shoot the rock. So with him, I think with my ability to get downhill, he really just spaces the floor out for us. Same with John. He's a big body, sets really hard screens. Same with Sam. It just gives me a better opportunity to get open.
Milos, how have you noticed that your gameplay has changed with the extra 20 pounds being a little bit bigger this year?
I would say 10 pounds. But freshman year since I got here, it might be 15. But I mean, shoot, I'm definitely a lot more physical now. Being able to finish with a little more contact, and then defensively, I think being able to pressure the ball a little bit in ball screens is definitely helping.
What do you expect out of this group? Do you expect to contend for, the upper tier of the Big 12 this year?
For sure. I mean, the goal is to get to the tournament and to compete for a national championship. So I definitely see us in the Big 12 for sure, high contenders.
What is it about Luke? I feel like he's almost become a legend around here because we had never heard or seen him, but everybody talks about him. What does he bring to the floor?
Luke can space the floor out. He's 6'11", so he can also guard the 5-man. I feel like when you guys see him, you'll see this. He's pretty special.
Sure.
And I'm excited to play with him for sure.
With John, how much different is it going to be having a true 5, a guy that can be down on the block?
Yeah, I mean, shoot, everyone's gonna feel his presence in the Big 12. One-on-one situations with him in the post is gonna be very challenging to guard him. So playing with a 5 like that, I mean, when you know you can post feed a big and have confidence for him to score or make a play, it's pretty exciting.
It almost felt like Porter was trying to contain his excitement about this group he has, trying not to get too. Is there a buzz within that locker room that you guys really feel like you can do something special this year?
For sure. The guys in the locker room, right now, we're the only ones that see it. So, I mean, it's pretty exciting. And I can see why Coach Moser's excited about it. He's trying to keep it in the circle right now. But I'm really excited about this group. I think we have the right pieces to go far.